Hungry? Grab a Snickers.
Pizza time.
Hello everybody! About 6 months ago, I made a video reading all your mean comments, which made me very angry, which is why I decided to make another one. However, this time round, I thought I'd take it outside, you know, the place where real men fight, or women, if they want to brawl, of course. The reason I'm making this is mainly due to the massive success of the previous installment. I would rather have a blowjob from a great white than f*** this moose. Now, believe me, I completely understand what you're saying. However, I don't think at any point I've offered anybody my body in that way. Now, if I somehow enticed anyone, I'm very sorry. I do apologize. I really not want you to opt for getting your dick chopped off by a great white. So I caution you against that, and I hope we're on the same page now. Please don't. I am so a fan, but this video ... I'm not really sure what that means. If I went into a bakery, for example, and I said, I'm really a fan of cake, but this cake, pointed to one and gave zero explanation at all, I'm fairly sure the cashier would be really confused, as I am. So I ask you, the fuck? I like your red Nike shirt. You mean this one? Yeah, okay. Brush your teeth, my dude. Now, I know I featured this in the previous video, however, since then, comments have sort of piled up, and it's kind of turned into a little bit of a thread, so I thought I'd read out loud. As a reply, you took the words right out of my mouth. His teeth are disgusting, definitely not brushing them. You can see he is a dirty, scruffy person. It's sort of, this thread is kind of a, who can say the worst things about me, trying to outdo each other in dissing me. I think it's quite funny. Then there's somebody defending me, coming to my aid, ready to get the bullies. Wow, you guys are rude. Some people just have bad teeth and it isn't due to improper or lack of brushing. He's a cool dude and he's British. A lot of British people have mediocre dental hygiene. Lots of factors come into play, really analyzing the situation. Now, there is one thing that I find quite interesting. This person says, he's a cool dude and he's British. Yeah, I'm British. Completely British. That's why I live in England, where they have the Danish flag. For some reason, I don't know why, it's just kind of there. Then somebody said, okay, that's fine, but there's absolutely no excuse for that unibrow. Oh my god, it's so distracting. I'm not really sure I think it's even fitting to give an excuse. It's not as if it's my fault that I was born with an arm, for example. I'm not really in charge of that. I just happen to have features that are different or specific, I guess. When it comes to the unibrow, I technically pluck my eyebrows, so it's not. It's a bit like saying to somebody who's just mowed the lawn, hey, your grass is long, even though that doesn't make sense. The thread goes on, but there's one thing that I would like to mention. As someone from the UK, I can tell you that's an insulting stereotype. He probably smokes like a chimney and doesn't brush his teeth. Yes, somebody stepped up. He got offended, or she, he got offended. I can tell you right now, I don't smoke. I simply really despise it, to be honest. I guess I'm just f***ed in that regard. I do brush my teeth, if you're wondering, but I never seem to get anywhere. Oh my god, did you just put soap in your mouth? No. Nigga boy? Now, I don't really know what the context behind this is, and to be honest, I'm glad there really isn't any. But in case you're asking, no, I'm not. I'm quite the opposite of that. If that wasn't clear, I don't know. You're funny, lol. You're really different type of humor, but I love it. Yeah, when I think about it, I remember my mum saying that a lot when I was little, whenever she had to introduce me to people. This is my son Matt. He's a little different. Now I know this is an old joke, but nevertheless it is true. Nice shoes, boy. Now this is taken from the video where I told people to grow up and that nobody really cared about their shoes. This kinda defeats the entire purpose of the video. You don't compliment my shoes after I say that nobody cares. That's going directly against my point. Who cares? Apparently they do. Why? I don't want to have nice shoes. And now I just want to die. Even more than I did before, because I've always had that feeling.